Hello friends, it's me, Megan.
Hi, I'm Jessie. Megan, try some of these blueberries I picked.
Ooh, okay. Yum. Thank you, Jessie. I love blueberries. You picked these?
Yep. A bunch of our friends went to a blueberry farm and we picked so many blueberries.
Wow, I'm sure that was so fun.
It was, but I ate so many blueberries my teeth turned blue.
Whoa. Understandable. In today's Bible story, a woman named Ruth went out into a field, but she wasn't picking blueberries. She was gathering grain so she and her mother-in-law would have food to eat. Let me tell you how God used Ruth in his plan. Naomi's family members were Israelites, but there was not enough food in the land. They decided to leave the promised land and go to Moab, where they could find food. Naomi's husband died in Moab, and her sons got married. Their wives' names were Orpah and Ruth. Then Naomi's sons died too. Naomi, Orpah, and Ruth were all alone. Naomi wanted to go home to the promised land. God's people had food now. Naomi told Orpah and Ruth to go back to their families. The women were very sad to leave each other. Orpah went home, but Ruth would not leave Naomi. Ruth said, "Wherever you go, I will go, and wherever you live, I will live. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God." So Naomi and Ruth went back to Judah. Ruth and Naomi needed food, so Ruth went to a field to gather leftover grain. The field was owned by a man named Boaz. Boaz saw Ruth working. He had heard how kind Ruth was to Naomi, and he told Ruth to stay in his field. Boaz made sure Ruth was safe and had food. Ruth took grain home to Naomi and told her about Boaz. "Boaz is a close relative," Naomi said. "He is one of our family redeemers." A family redeemer was someone who helped his relatives if they needed help. Naomi knew Boaz would be a good husband for Ruth, so she gave Ruth special instructions. Ruth put on her best clothes and did everything Naomi told her to do. She showed Boaz that she wanted to be his wife. Ruth told Boaz, "You are a family redeemer." Boaz made an agreement in front of the town's leaders. He promised to redeem Ruth, which meant he would buy back the land that Naomi lost after her husband died, and he would marry Ruth. Boaz married Ruth, and they had a baby boy named Obed. When Obed grew up, he was the father of Jesse, who was the father of King David. Boaz was a family redeemer. He helped his close relatives. Boaz bought back what his relatives lost. Jesus is our Redeemer. He bought our salvation by dying on the cross for our sin.